welcome to Miss Gilbert's lockdown learning. Today it's such a cold and windy and rainy day. You might be able to hear the thunder at your house. So I'm all snuggled up in my scarf, and I thought today we could make some sailboats so we can use the wind to push these boats around. Oh, can you hear the rain? Crazy. And you can always sail a boat in a sink of water or in the bathtub, even in just a big bowl of water. So let's get going for our stem boat. Pretty easy. All you need is a household sponge. I've got one which has the scara on the bottom, which I'm going to use as the base. Some paper or coloured paper if you've got it. If not, you can design your own beautiful sail on a white piece of paper. A cooking skewer, which you might have in the pantry, some scissors, some sticky tape, some glue. So hopefully some easy things that you've got around the house. Okay, so I'm going to get the base of my sailboat, get that ready. I've chosen a blue sail, and here's my little sailboat I just made before, and you can see I've got a big triangle shaped bottom sail and a little diamond shape that I've folded over to be the top little sail flag. So on your paper, you can measure it out with a pencil and ruler if you want to. I'm just going to cut it freehand. Why not? Have a go, have some fun. If you make a mistake, we'll just try again. Mistakes help us grow. Okay, so I've cut a big triangle for my sail, and I'm going to cut a little diamond shape. I might cut from in here. That I can then fold over in half to be the top sail. Perfect. And if that doesn't work, you can just snip it a bit later. So that's a little bit small. We'll see if that works. Now, I have a cooking skewer, which is a little bit long, so I'm going to measure just with my eye up to the 3/4 mark and cut that top bit off. Careful, because it will fly around. Whoops. And I'm just going to poke the skewer through the paper. So I'm just going to open my 2 fingers there and just poke it through. Careful you don't poke your fingers. And then the same at the bottom. And I already have a sail on my sailboat. How easy is that? Then grab some glue. You might have some glue stick. If you don't, you might have some sticky tape around. Just a little bit of glue onto your top diamond-shaped sail. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. Now, all you have to do is get your sponge and your skewer and skewer it through the sponge to make your boat. So I'm placing it in the middle and just pushing it down through that sponge till it hits that scara part. And then your boat hopefully is ready to sail. So I'm not going to take it outside into this weather. I might go and fill up the bathtub and float my boats. Fantastic. Now, my receptions, you've been doing so well with your digraphs. What's a digraph? That's right, 2 letters that make one sound. So in the word goat and boat and coat, you know you've got the O digraph. O-A-O. O-A-O. So I found a little picture of a goat in a coat, and we're going to put him in the boat. How cool is that? Now, I don't have a colour printer at home. That's okay. I've just found some Sharpies in the drawer. So I'm going to just colour in my little goat's coat. Pink is not coming up very well, but that doesn't matter. You can colour your goat. You can draw your own goat. You could print a goat. You could print a real picture of a goat and draw your own coat on the goat. And I'm just going to cut out our little goat friend here around his ears. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I think he's excited to go for a little ride in his sailboat. Now, that little bit of skewer that flung across the room, I'm just going to stick him onto the skewer. And I think glue's going to be a little bit tricky, so problem solved, a little bit of sticky tape. Could ask Mum and Dad if they've got some sticky tape in the gift wrapping box. So there is my little goat. So get your little sailboat. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to put my goat in a coat in the boat. Time for a sail. What do you think? Okay, receptions, there's actually been wind warnings from the SES today about how fast the wind is blowing. So I'm not sure how well these are going to go in the kayak, but let's have a go. And I've got the pink one with the goat in the boat. And you can see that wind catching the sails. Ah, good job. Well, there you have it. A very simple STEM activity you can do at home. Some simple household items, a little bit of wind, well, a lot of wind, and a whole lot of fun. Bye, receptions. Oh. That one, the sail's turning. It's great. I want the storm captured in it.